Okay, stream's up and going.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
So I named this stream Dying for Some Content 1. Because it's Dying Light 1.
And you're playing DLC?
No, I'll be playing through the main game right now. DLC for this happens after the story of the main game, and it's actually really fucking good DLC. Like, it's an expansion pack, more so, that continues the story.
An inflation pack.
Inflation.
For the furries out there.
Okay, let me get stuff pulled up here.
You know, Trevor, if you're a true Texan,
I'm not.
But you are. So you should draw Oatnom as Ricochet Rabbit. I think that would be.
Who is Ricochet Rabbit?
You don't know Ricochet Rabbit?
No.
He's a Hanna-Barbera character. He's kind of like Speedy Gonzales as a rabbit. He's like a sheriff, and he bounces around, and it makes gunshot noises when he moves.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, ping, ping, ping.
Wow. My most recent save was from 2023. It's been a while since I played this.
That's me with like every game.
Rat
Warframe.
is this. The rats are all like this. The rat goes like this. So the rat's like this. The normal rat is like this. That's the normal rat. Like this. Like this.
There we go.
It sniffs.
Monster.
He's like this for quite a while. He's like this.
Last
Monster Hunter.
Then maybe he sniffs. You are now a normal rat.
Hey, Usido, welcome out. Alright.
Trevor.
New game. I'm gonna ignore that. And we're gonna start.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Hey,
Data on
Zoro.
subject Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject. The stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic. Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered.
God, everything about this is so much fucking better than the second game.
Unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time.
It's so goddamn boring.
A citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind.
I might have to turn the game down a little bit.
Proportions.
Too loud for you?
Yeah. Really loud in my ears. We gotta get through this cutscene. Also, look, nobody's around.
Like you.
And then we're gonna fall down, and then they're gonna be right in front of us. Also, the voice actor for our main character here is Chris Redfield from RE5.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop!
Shut up!
Noises, throw them!
Chris as the, that
Fall
black
back.
guy from
Fall
Resident
back.
Evil 5 that got the shit beaten out of him at the beginning.
Yeah.
Didn't get a parasite shut down his throat,
Come on! We have to move! Get the door open!
I saw that invisible door.
Tower, this is Jade. Get sick bay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
I think it's Chris Redfield.
Hey Clyde, welcome out. Yep, for now until I get changed. Oh nice, have fun in Fortnite. Dying light,
One
flying
light,
night,
punch the
frying
boulder.
night, and buying shite. Hell yeah. The boulder puncher.
Legend speak of the...
God, this intro is so much better than Dying Light 2. Like, this game has characters I actually give a flying fuck about. Dying Light 2 has nothing. It has some child trying to kill a dog to feed his mom or something. I don't care.
Just spend the whole first game shitting on the second game.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, why couldn't I eviscerate the child and chop his head off and then eat the intestines? Where's my player choice? Is that a choice? No. I have to choose between military and people faction. I can't choose to murder the child.
Why don't you become a game journalist and set the industry back to how it should be?
Right?
You have like people that can't get past the tutorial on Cuphead, and then you're like the opposite of that.
I'm pretty sure that there's some game journalists that never made it to where I'm at right now in this game. Okay, let me adjust the...
Too many cutscenes, I'm out.
Why?
It's not a requirement to
away.
like video games to be a game journalist.
Yeah. It's true.
In fact, it's a requirement to hate them, it seems.
Fascist
There's
versus
not-
Nuthers, yeah. For the
not
second
enough
game.
DLC and microtransactions in this game.
Oh, yeah. Should be under the video, Absin. This is Dying Light 1. Unless you mean what we're talking about, we're just making fun of game journalists in general.
The joke that never ends.
3 days like a dead man that scared children. Off to a great start.
I think I turned it down too low. I gotta turn it up a little now.
You sleep for 3 days like you were dead or something, like your light had died out. You could say.
Ask the boss.
See, I really like the setting for this game too. It is in Haran. I think that is a real place. Not Harambe. Okay, turn it up a little. There we go.
So when do you find out that you are the dying light?
Right now.
Excuse me?
Oh man.
Your number. You're the 31st.
It was you.
See?
You.
I'm the 18th.
I'm number
You were the
31.
dying light.
It's got the number 1 in it. So Dying Light 31, and then you remove the 3, and it's 1.
Classic Hideo Kojima trick.
Oh yeah, there's like kids that are playing with the Master Sword from Zelda. It's like a knockoff Master Sword, but it's very obvious what it's supposed to be. It's funny. I like the little, like, fun references and stuff that they have in this game.
You can't afford a real Master Sword in this economy.
I love all the little Easter eggs in this game. They're really dumb fun.
Amir died because of this guy? Quiet. Oh, fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's anti-scene.
One thing I don't understand is I looked up, like, other people's reviews for Dying Light 2, and things do seem pretty divided. Like, some people really love the first game, some people really love the second game, but I do not understand the people who think the combat and the parkour is better in the second game, because all of it felt so much worse.
And you are? Crane.
Like, this game, it feels pretty, like, real enough when you're running and jumping and climbing stuff. In the second game, it's, like, super floaty.
So go talk to him ASAP and let's get things moving.
It's like, you tap the button. You tap the button, you barely jump. You hold the button, you jump higher. In this, there's just a set jump. And it's so much better because of that.
Yeah, it's kind of like having a a sprint button when it's like you're just gonna, unless you need to sneak for some reason, you're always just going to be sprinting.
Yeah.
Unless there's like a if there's no stamina meter and you can just sprint forever. I would have loved to have seen you play like base Fallout 76. That would have been fun.
Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Remember, kids, aim for the head! Stay tuned to the station for more information updates. Look at the cute little elephant destroying zombies.
You would have loved that. You would have loved that as a kid, Trevor.
Yeah, the GRE is working night and day for you. I mean, if it has cute little elephants working for me, I am all down for that. Oh, here's Raheem.
See, the game journalists would have already given this like a 3 out of 10 because that's inciting gun violence.
No, you wanted to talk to me? That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since.
Game sound okay to everyone in chat? Do I need to turn it up?
And rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your Anderson was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great.
We need you to say howdy a few more times to be sure.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Testing, testing, howdy, howdy, howdy.
Fine, take it. You know my runners put their lives in danger for guys like you. So now you take the Anderson meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us?
You got a lot of Texan nicknames, Trevor. That's pretty crazy.
Gee, I wonder how that happened.
I don't know. You must be a real deal Texan.
Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you.
You're like Quick Draw Trevor. You're the Texas Hammer.
The Dallas Mallet.
The Dallas Mallet, right?
Be fair, I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey.
I love how much of a shithead Raheem is at first, but I don't know. He grows on you. He's fun.
He likes his Sam Fisher goggles.
Yeah.
And I'm not the boss.
Now they're knockoff Sam Fisher.
I'm Raheem. Brecken's in charge here.
Yeah, he was just giving you the runaround the whole time. You come up, you're like, you're Brecken. He's like, how about you give me some respect? And then he's just like, nah, I'm Raheem. I'm not Brecken.
I'll be breaking your neck.
Look at that environment. So, in the second game, everything looks the same. It's like this really shitty custom-built city that doesn't look like it belongs anywhere in the world. And the idea is that...
Every city procedural. Yeah.
And the idea is that they're rebuilding after the apocalypse happened, but it looks like fucking shit. I can't stand the art direction for the second game. This looks amazing, and you have, like, landmarks at certain places.
And that's the ominous building that you have to go to later.
Well, that's Rise's tower. Suleiman, the guy I was talking to at the guy at the beginning they were briefing us about, that's his tower. That's where his gang works out of. And you can use that as a landmark while you're running around. Same thing with the tower you're currently in.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
Just like Spider-Man. You always know where the Daily Bugle is.
You're so tempted to request a rant, Solna.
He does have one. So he's good at making them.
When you're outside, never let them surround you.
Yeah, thank
Trevor, you nailed the arm crossed look.
Thank you. I try my best. Look at that, another landmark, a bridge.
You should make that like a separate, like, commission thing. Like, I'll make a rant Sona for $5 more. Add crossed arms.
But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
I'm assuming everyone in chat can hear the game okay, since, you know, nobody actually answered my question.
God. Fuck you, chat. Never answering my question.
Hey guys, welcome out.
People died here.
Is it gonna be a dead baby? Oh no. It's not even a gun like in BioShock. It's just an empty crib that gives some environmental storytelling.
And metaphoricalness.
We just have to imagine the baby getting ripped apart by zombies rather than seeing it.
Don't worry, my cover's
The
intact.
baby.
No contact with the tower's leader yet.
It was like it was crying specifically for me. You need to play that on stream too.
There's one more thing. I got bitten.
You're playing Fortnite, you can only hear my voice.
You are the only thing that can rise above a Fortnite.
I haven't seen this show in a fortnight. Alright, I'm gonna raise up the volume just a little bit. There we go. Help me, I don't wanna die. Help me, gotta go and deal with this guy. Okay, so that's kick. What is my flashlight? Maybe I don't have one yet.
What's the button to yell, hurry?
Hurry! Oh, I kicked him over. He died. Alright, everyone, look at the bright light. Look at the static screen.
That's Rex's Discord client.
Yeah. Look, I'm wearing glasses, so the dust particles would happen on my glasses, but don't you hate it when dust particles collect in your eyeballs, and that's all you see when looking at the bright light?
Or that, like, eye slime you get when you first wake up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I cut my arm, getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother.
I mean, he was an inch from death. All I did was kick him.
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked
Hit him
up
in
pretty
the
bad.
Achilles kidney.
That NPC died for you, Trevor. So you better be the dying light that we have been searching for.
Yep. Okay, so here's some important information. If you look in the bottom right corner, you can see my weapon, and it has a durability meter. Like, the gray is the durability meter, and it goes down even if you hit walls, not just enemies, so you gotta be careful with that.
Oh, it's like the axe in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, you can only repair your weapon 3 times before it breaks. That's what the hammer is.
And you can't just read a sign over and over to, like, overflow your hit counter or whatever.
Yeah. Also, look, strongest tape in the world. It can't even get out.
That's flex tape.
Of course! The answer was flex tape.
Hey, hold
I saw this building in half.
Gauze. I'm going to find some gauze.
Now, Phil, why did you saw that building in half?
That will stop the bleeding.
I saw this building in half and dumped it in water, and
I'll be right back.
there were no leaks.
I got the metal parts, yes I did. I got the metal parts, so I did.
Part of Trevor's new country album.
The fridge, what can be in here? Alcohol, of course. I needed that. Find gauze and alcohol to create a med kit. Well, we got the alcohol. Now we need the gauze. That sounds like it's gauze for alarm. Yeah.
These people don't know how to stock their fridges very well.
Right?
The cupboard is bare.
Oh, got some electronics though.
Hey, electronics. Nondescript electronics. You just grab.
Here we go. Gauze.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
Oh, I didn't have to hold the button down. God, I missed that. Like, I just tapped the button and it crafted. I didn't have to hold shit down. That was amazing. It's almost like this game was designed to not be annoying in some aspects.
I don't believe it. You can put flex tape on that. Smash it.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
No, I haven't used flex tape. It's just funny because it's popular.
I believe it from what I've seen, but I like to believe it doesn't work unless you, like, literally slap it on. Like, that's part of the power. It takes the kinetic energy from the slap and, like, adheres.
Well done, 31.
Did I say you
That
could
could be
talk
like
to me?
He didn't talk to you.
He did.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
How come your name is a number? Are you an android?
No, like, your real name is Kyle Crane. They just call you 31 because you're the 31st person in this tower to be infected. It's still, like, surviving.
You lose your name when you're infected. You're like a lesser person.
Well, you also kind of, like, parachuted into this area. You're literally, like, you haven't been here. You just came here on an undercover mission that nobody here knows about. So, you're new to the area.
Does your character still know about it?
Yeah, they don't have amnesia or anything.
Okay, they just don't say anything.
Yeah. Like, he's trying to get into the good graces of everyone here so he can get information on Suleiman.
What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plan.
One thing I like is that they actually do have, like, background on these characters. Like her. You'll see posters of her, like, around the place, and she was a kickboxing champion.
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not.
And then, Brecken, the head of this tower, he's Australian, and he just came here to teach, like, parkour running and stuff for fun, but it's how they ended up surviving.
Sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
And that guy she was talking to was, like, clearly a fashion model.
Yeah, it's her younger brother she was just talking to.
No explosives, Rahim.
So, is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
Look at that t-shirt over the button-up shirt.
In your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Don't you love hearing Chris Redfield say all this? Something wrong with my BSAA uniform? Dude, that would have been the best, like, crossover thing if they had something from Resident Evil in here, just because they got the voice actor. That would have been so
Wesker
funny.
all along. Yeah, he's the real boss.
Fresh clothes. Ooh,
Okay, Raheem, I'm
change.
ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out.
The dying light to be a god. That light is now mine.
Just a couple flights up.
Raheem, I don't see you. Where are you?
Raheem got over there fast.
I think it'd be cool if every character this voice actor voiced could, like, punch boulders in half. Like, that was, like, the voice actor superpower that it gave the character.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta get over there, right? Watch this. Yeah!
I knew you'd do that.
And it just resets you.
You melt into paint and then teleport up to the...
Yeah. Hardcore basics. Oh. What is this nonsense? It just teleported me over here? I've never actually had that
You fell
happen.
out twice, you're clearly an idiot. Here's a tutorial.
That's so funny. I have never had that happen.
You know why they did that?
Well, I'm thinking of two reasons. One, I either jumped far enough to trigger the, like, teleport point for me being there to activate the thing, and it just put me there. Yeah.
No, that's my answer. That's my answer. Yellow paint, I knew it. It's because game journalists play this, and that they're like, oh, Arthur Chu jumped off a building 3 times. We have to, like, just teleport him to the place you have to go, or he's not gonna understand.
Oh god.
Here's some yellow paint to mark the way, and this thing is yellow.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, alright? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
I want to see a game
Look
like
at
this
this.
where the evil headquarters is the yellow paint factory.
Watch this. This is funny.
You can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem! My leg! Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
So, it's a bunch of garbage bags and mattresses down there.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
That's fun to hear Chris yell like that.
Yeah.
But don't blow your load just yet.
I wonder if that guy who does the Wesker and Friends stuff, I wonder if he took this guy's lines from this game to help make the Chris AI voice.
It's possible. I don't know.
Because he sounds just like Chris Redfield in this game, so...
Yeah, he does.
My boulder's hungry.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you. Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
It's a good thing you have infinite stamina, though.
I don't actually. Like, whenever you run for long enough, you'll see a vignette appear on the sides of the screen, and you're like, he'll start huffing and puffing. The thing with this game, though, is that you can upgrade your combat and your parkour, so the more you jump off of stuff and fight and whatnot, you can upgrade that stuff, and when you get it to the very end, you have unlimited stamina. But it takes a while to get to that point, but they do actually reward you.
So Trevor, how do you like the yellow paint and the arrows?
This is the tutorial, so it's not so
I know
bad.
it's an obstacle course, but
yeah.
It's still funny. I love all the yellow paint. When did that become a thing?
I don't know when it started exactly, but the first time I ever noticed it was Uncharted 2, but it wasn't, like, really egregious in that game. It blended into the environment, and it wasn't until I had played through the game, like, maybe 3 or 4 times that I started noticing it.
Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, or you've done this before. You've done this before?
I liked how much you enjoyed Sandland, and then they started doing the yellow paint stuff, and how disappointed you were. Like,
Dude.
I don't know how egregious it was, but I just remember you being mad.
Yeah, it's okay. I was going through a facility in Sandland. There was a green light over a door, and a waypoint going through that same door, and yellow paint on the things at the same door, along with the character going, I think we should go over there. It was like quadruple stacked.
It was Hogwarts Legacy yellow paint. What if I did this exact thing to solve the puzzle?
Oh yeah, this is bad, like, you're having a seizure while walking across the crane.
Too much yellow paint hurts your head.
You know, they did release a mod that you can download now that actually gets rid of your character giving away hints when you walk into places. You can just get rid of those voice clips. Yeah, for Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not... And if I play through it again, I would download that. But I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a fun game, being like, can I solve the puzzle in 3 seconds before my character ruins it?
They got rid of all those voice clips, and then they added one that says, oh, I bet I can throw the spiders down this cliff, and then that's how you level up.
I leveled up.
You better go see Dr. Zera.
Leveled up.
He'll check you out, probably give you a shot.
They leveled up.
Before you head out to see Zera,
I like that. Seizures remind you that you're infected.
gear you up so you can go outside without getting.
I forgot about Dr. Zera. Zera. I think it's Zera. I forgot, the doctor in Dead Island 2 reminded me of Dr. Zera. Of course, Dr. Zera is a lot more, I don't know, personable? Friendly? A lot more good-natured than the one ends up being in Dead Island 2. By the way, did you want to get that game?
Is that the Epic one?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'll check if I have the App Store downloaded still.
Okay, cool.
So if I downloaded the App Store thing to my other hard drive, then it got wiped, so the re-download that.
That's cool. I mean, you don't like Epic Store anyway, so I don't think you had anything there that you would have lost. Other than the game that we never played.
Yeah, whatever. I don't even remember what it was called, I just remember it was like knockoff Monster Hunter, and then...
Yeah, it was like shit free-to-play microtransaction hell game.
Yeah, and then like Koth played it on like 1 or 2 streams, and then by the time I downloaded it, everyone was bored, and I was like, oh, that's a great waste of my hard drive space.
That one killed me a little bit, because I think they were saying at first it was better than Monster Hunter or whatever, and I was kind of like, no.
The question is it better than Monster Hunter Wilds?
No, it's not. Even with all the problems I have with Wilds, no.
The combat in Wilds is fine, honestly, though.
Yeah.
It's the egregious cutscenes.
Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also,
I see so many games where I feel like the devs just get in their own way, where they'll have like a fun system, and then it's ruined by grinding or microtransactions or like FOMO stuff, and it's like, man, that really sucks, because there was a fun game here to be had.
The Steve paradox.
Yeah. Okay, got 3 weapons, that's good.
We're trapped here like rats in a cage.
Yeah, I don't know, the people in this feel more real than the second game. I have a hard time describing it. I love this game so much more.
You need to meet enough people in real life that you can make caricatures of them and put in a video game. That's what I learned. That's how to make realistic people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just for meeting you, I can make a whole, like, you know, posse of pilgrims.
Oh, God. I thought you wanted accurate representation.
I mean,
okay. It's up on the D-pad to activate my flashlight.
You can't deny the root and tootin' part of you, Trevor.
It's Crane, kid.
That's how you dial a phone.
That's how I rob a phone.
You grope it.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to see a funny way to level up your parkour at the beginning?
Is it as funny as how to level shit in a Bethesda game?
Okay, so you gotta move a little bit away.
I'm guessing yes by what you're doing.
Yeah. You see the 10 that's up there in the top left?
Yeah.
Or in the top middle, hang on.
Is that a multiplier or a...
It's like the experience you're earning. So in the top center, you're getting experience for jumping over things. See? Like that. And that's how you level up your parkour. And combat, you know, from smacking things.
All you have to do is jump back and forth across a sawhorse like 300 times and you can be an acrobat in the circus.
Yeah.
Hello, Linko.
Hey, Linko, welcome out. Good to see ya. I really love the way that your hits register in this game.
Need to play Skyrim again.
It just feels good to hit zombies. No!
I thought it felt good to hit anybody.
Yeah. It does. Oh, weapon ineffective. Gotta repair.
Like that one guy, I don't remember what game it was. I think you were like talking to him and you were just speeding through the dialogue so then you could just behead him.
Oh yeah, that was Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed that. It was funny. But... no, I didn't care about any of the characters.
You're like, I completed the quest.
Yeah. There we go. Now she's dead. God, the combat feels so much better in this game. Okay, so when we open this map, as you notice, like, the game isn't paused. It's still running. So, I believe, yes, right here. If we go here, we can get a gun.
They don't have guns for you? You gotta walk, like, 4 blocks.
Well, I mean, you get more guns later, eventually, but you gotta go find some, and I know this is, like, the earliest you can get a gun.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, they don't give you one gun. Like,
no.
Just be like, hey, you should have a gun.
No, you, like, a lot of this game is
Sure.
melee focused. Yeah.
No, that is Skyrim kind of locking, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
I need to play that game again so I can, like, just stab that one guy in the tutorial over and over until I hit 100 sneak.
Yeah.
Before I play the game.
Parkour's so much better in this. So, fun fact, cars also act as a soft landing point, so... Doesn't matter how far you fall from, well, to a certain
That's how the Home
extent.
Alone bandits survived everything.
Yeah.
Harry?
Harry?
You okay?
That was incredible! Oh, this is something they actually ruined in the second game. I don't know how, but whenever you knock a zombie on the ground, and you try to aim down to hit it, you still do, like, the downward motion, but it feels very inaccurate, and, like, it doesn't do a lot of damage.
See, if this was really you in this situation, Trevor, I could see you tipping your cowboy hat and going, "Meanwhile, back at the ranch," and then hitting someone in the head with it.
Oh, I bet you would love that.
You would say that. That's a pun you and me.
Okay, so let's see, where are we at?
The Joker said that once.
Here's the house with the gun in it.
I wonder where you get it
got
from.
6 pistol ammo, yeah. Just the guy that killed himself, so that he...
Very generous. He auto-deleted Trevor. Okay.
Oh yeah, everybody. Killed himself. Killed. Died. Dead. Suicide. I said all of those things. Auto-delete. He auto-deleted. He committed seppuku. He committed Sudoku.
Normalize saying auto-delete, please.
Fuck people that censor themselves. I saw someone censor the word torture when they were talking online today, and I'm like, I'm so fucking sick of people just censoring everything.
What'd they change it to?
Nothing. They just bleeped it out. He's like, I was tortured, and then it like bleeped out the latter half of the word. It's like, God, sometimes you just need to have some fucking balls and not censor yourself.
I was tortellini.
Imagine, like, censoring yourself harder than a children's cartoon. Because you're a fucking pussy. I have no patience for it. It bothers me a lot.
Yeah. Really makes you want to unalive, doesn't it?
Brad, oh, Brad, that hurt me hearing you say that.
I know. It does... Yeah, it's like, it does mental damage to you.
I'm sure it hurt you too.
It did, but it was worth it.
Oh wait, I think I can open this van. I can. $16. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, look at this. You see these spikes right here? See these spikes?
I'm sure you can use those, yeah.
Instantly dead.
It was like a magnet.
Yep.
They're magnetized for the zombies?
You can kick people into them too.
So if you're a necromancer, do you unalive people?
Well, there's a reason they're called re-deads in Zelda.
Ah. But they're not dead until you kill them again, so they should just be called deads, and then when you kill them, they're re-dead.
Yeah.
They do have your scream though, Trevor.
Yeah, they do. That scared me as a kid. I think that there was something that I never really realized about Ocarina of Time when playing it as a kid. But, you know, Link's the hero of courage, right? I always felt like Link kind of...
technically.
I always thought that he kind of got ripped off. Because Zelda's got the Triforce of Wisdom and she can do magic stuff. Like, I know you get spells and stuff, but like, she can use the Triforce of Wisdom to do spells. And Ganondorf can kind of do the same with the Triforce of Power. Where he uses it to like transform or bend things to his will. And you get the Triforce of Courage and it doesn't like do shit for you. It gives
you the courage to play the game.
Well, that's the thing. I actually, because like, the game was aimed at kids, right? It's like, it's at that rating level. It's like, anyone of any age can enjoy it and play it, but you know, that's the demographic kind of thing. And as a kid, I remember it being really hard to go through some parts of that game. Like, I was terrified and I had to push forward. So, yeah, it really is a good little metaphor for that, or you just overcoming your fear.
Well, the weird thing is, though, like, not every Link, like, has the Triforce of Courage. Like, the original Zelda one, you were, like, collecting the Triforce pieces and stuff like that. Link didn't just have it integrated into him.
Yeah, I know.
But, yeah. But I guess on the timeline that they gave up on immediately after they released it, like that link came further down the line. So I guess the first Link having it integrated into him meant that every iteration of Link had it in some way, but he still kind of collected the literal Triforce. I don't know. They didn't think about it.
Yeah, it was interesting because they split it in Ocarina of Time and then it just never comes back together. It's just like... And I think part of that is because Ganondorf was sealed away with the Triforce of Power, so then the other pieces just kind of got passed down through the lineage.
Hmm. And then they didn't want to fuck with the timeline anymore, so they're just like,
yeah,
millions of years in the future. We're gonna distract you with Toolin so you don't think about it.
Yeah, I'll let them distract me with Toolin, that's okay.
That worked on you.
It's true, it did. I still think Breath of the Wild is superior, but God, I love Toolin. You missed! You big Dumbo. You big stupid head. She-Art says unalive, proceeds to unalive from cringe.
Yeah.
Link does get a magic meter. Link from Zelda 1 had the Triforce in him, but didn't awaken in him until Zelda 2. It's the Zelda 2 plot point. He does have a magic meter. I more so mean that he doesn't use the Triforce to cast magic, and it seems like Zelda and Ganon
collecting in Zelda 1 then?
I haven't played Zelda 1.
He collects the Triforce, but is it the Courage one or is it the Wisdom one? Because you get Triforce pieces from the bosses in the dungeon.
Ah, let's talk to Dr. Zure.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there?
Damn it. So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No, suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now.
So,
I've been running tests.
there's a big fucking folders, dude. He's got like... He's got like super old man mode on that computer. Everything's zoomed in, so like 4 folders take up the whole screen.
I don't blame him though.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first.
I got a 1440 hertz monitor, and I'm gonna put it at...
Though we would have made more progress if the connection were better.
3.
Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus.
Also, hello She-Art, welcome out.
And leaving them around the city.
See, I like how they describe the virus in this. It's fun.
Document the results.
I feel like if you're at the point where you're using that many post-its, you're not going to be able to keep track of that.
I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve.
Or are the folders bigger than the app icons or the program?
Right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now.
That's what I care about. This cutscene.
Your laptop is not up to my specifications.
That's what I would say if I was Chris Redfield, and then it'd be like, oh, you're autistic, aren't you?
Look, it's Spike.
Look at that. Chad having the fan on him.
Spike?
Classic 80-degree gaming room.
Let's get labor. Alright, shut up and pay attention. There are 2 types of airdrops. One is
There's more hair on that man's head than the polygon count in Tomb Raider. Probably.
battery sends in a 1
Why, Laura Croft, complete with front-loaded anvil.
trouble is, the airdrops with Anderson keep getting
God, that was so funny.
We're basically
Oh, do you want me to change back to normal?
boys only operate during the day because going out after dark
Back to normal,
In the
Kupo.
next game, IDOS should make Laura Croft have breast cancer.
What's my part here?
It needs flushing out, no pun intended.
is basically suicide.
So, Pi says in Zelda 1 you're looking for the Triforce of Wisdom.
Okay.
Reckon his team will be okay tonight, so long as you get out there now and arm those
So
traps.
Ganon just zooped it out of Zelda
What
somehow.
are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps,
So all of this part of the game is still pretty much the tutorial, because this game does have a day and night cycle as it goes along, but it's going to permanently stay day right now until we get to a certain story beat where it forces us to be out at night to show us like how night works, and then the days will start. The time will actually start counting down. Like, let's see, where's it at? If I go to... I guess the timer isn't up yet because it's not relevant yet, but it will appear on this. Survival Starter Kit, yep, purchase that skill. Agility, level up. Dodge. I can dodge now.
They leveled up. They leveled up.
Stun.
You can dodge, so now you will never get hit in Callisto Protocol. You can just move slightly to the left and...
and dodge.
I made Rex a deal. I told him, I'm like, I'll get you another M2 for your motherboard for games, but you have to download Warframe and Callisto and never delete them off that hard drive. They must always be on the hard drive.
So mean.
So
that's funny.
If anyone requests that he played Callisto, he said deal, so I'm like, it is agreed. So now contractually obligated to always have Callisto Protocol on his computer at all times.
Running past the burning car. Alright. Done.
There was yellow paint on those poles, Trevor. You should go back.
Uh-oh. String. Nice.
Alright, I'm on it.
Oh, wants us to go this way, okay. Soon the days will be gone. Oh no. Ganon has the Triforce of Power. You liberate it from him in the end, hence why you and Zelda hold up a Triforce at the end. Courage doesn't exist until 2, where it appears on Link's hand and he learns he had his own Triforce chunk inside him the whole time, inherited through his ancestors. Leem! Hey, all, welcome out. Get to a hospital for the dying light.
The cartoon Link's one of my favorites. I don't care if he's canon or not. Excuse me, Princess Link.
I don't know if he's the same. I assume he's supposed to be, at least at the time. I mean, the CDI Link was supposed to be the same too. I just wonder what Ganon is up to.
That Link had brown hair though,
yeah.
Excuse me, Princess one.
My favorite was where they took excuse me and kept like reversing it and doing it forward. So it's like, excuse me, princess. God, that was so funny.
Says that. He says that more times than there are episodes of that show. That would be a great, like, watch together thing to do. If we can find that.
Yeah. So, this part of the game is actually where I met my first runner zombie, and it threw me off so bad, because whenever you, like, all of these zombies are walking right now, but when you see your first runner, I hit them, and they started begging for their life, where they're like, no, please, and it, like, threw me off, because I was like, wait, what? And then the zombie sucker punched me.
I think it's too late for this guy.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see how he's like starts
They're
begging?
turning. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
or he's trying to fool you, I don't know.
Well, I really like that detail because it's like there's still some of them left in there, and they start begging when you hit them, but... That's such a good detail.
He didn't have superior DNA, so he couldn't survive it.
Ah, shit.
It'll teach weak people the lesson, no mercy.
Almost. Just give me
Trevor, you should just have like a Zelda marathon and then play all the Zelda games you haven't, including the CDI Zeldas.
Well, see, I'm having problems with my Switch deck, where, like, I'm having really bad audio issues, so I've still got to check some cables, and I might have to replace the, charging platform, or I might just have to, like, emulate everything, and it bothers me, because I just bought some Switch games that I wanted to play on stream.
Well, don't worry, because you can just get a Switch 2 for $1 million, and then if you try to homebrew it, then Nintendo can just brick your console.
Yeah.
Very consumer friendly.
Okay, gotta call in.
Crane here.
Yeah, there's a tower
I
over
met this
here.
doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on
I
a
met
cure
this
for the virus.
doctor. He's like a
His name is
scientist.
Sarah. You copy?
He's something of a scientist.
He had a lab coat. He was something of a scientist himself. Looked like a lizard.
File still takes top priority though.
Oh, my sister told me about, like, one of her coworkers that gets on her nerves because he just wants to share pointless stories about himself that are probably made up all the time. Like how he's really good friends with people at, I don't know, Epic Games or whatever, and they send him code to work on all the time. And he's like, yeah, I'm really good at math, I'm good with numbers, and I told Aubrey, I said, you should have said I'm something of a mathematician myself.
I'm really good friends with people at EA, aren't you jealous?
Infected are all over the street.
I'm almost as reviled as everybody at the company.
Okay, so you actually do use this stuff here, look, firecrackers, and they go after the sound. And then you just come over here, set up the bomb. I always did find that a little silly. I understand why they have zombies go after sound, because they might be looking for food, and then humans make noise, so they go after the sound.
Their eyesight's not as good.
But, like, when, like, the meat is right there that they can eat, and they go after the sound over all else, I just always thought that was funny.
Is their sense of smell better than their hearing? Or is that disgust?
I don't know. I mean, the zombie's entire thing is to eat, right? Like, reduced to its base desires, so... It's just funny to me. It seems like they wouldn't prioritize sound over that, but, I mean... What do I know about this fictional creation?
Zombies are, like, different in every game.
Oh god.
They do commonly go after sound, but...
How many times I gotta bust you in the head? There we go.
Trevor, you say that to all the journalists.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why people think the second game's combat and everything feels better. This is so much more satisfying. Oh, right over there. Okay. Here we go. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh, I caught the edge of that car somehow.
That's your parkour level coming in handy.
Yeah.
You parkoured that car before you went down.
I can make some Molotovs. I cannot make some throwing stars. Seems easy. Where you live, it's sometimes true. Town of Millionaires, you're friends with the agent of a bunch of 80s cult classic actors like guys from the Goonies and stuff. Oh, that's cool.
It's better than pretending to be friends with a bunch of, like, Eastern dictators like Sylvester Stallone does.
God, that was such a funny video. Can I laugh in your face?
What about Jean-Claude Van Damme? Can I laugh in your face?
Uh-oh.
Oh, your VAT's activated for a second.
Yeah, it did. Look at all that rebar. Man, that would be a shame if someone got impaled on that.
You're gaining Fallout powers.
Yeah.
Soon you'll be able to, like, slow down time when you shoot them.
Right. Ah! Help! Help! Good thing that, like, kicking doesn't take up any stamina.
This is Aikido. You can be a black belt in Aikido, so when the zombies throw you, you can, like, tumble and be... You can do your parkour tumble and be fine.
She died. Look at all the failure. Ow! What? What was that?
Failure.
Apparently. Okay, I have no more medkits. Ah!
I wouldn't be groping spikes, Trevor.
Sometimes you just gotta put your face right into danger so you can get your items.
I'm sure you say that to Rex all the time.
Yeah, I would always put my face into danger with Rex. Okay. There we go.
There's art.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That makes a lot of noise and it attracts runners. Fuck. That sucks.
No, that was clearly a smoker because he had cigarettes.
Environmental storytelling. Trevor loves groping spikes. Well, every now and then.
You violated the law.
The problem is, Spike doesn't talk. Or at least he didn't until Land Before Time 4.
God, how many of those were there? Oh, this is like a snake
Let's see,
basket.
I think I watched up to 6 or 8 as a kid.
There's like 13 of them, or something.
Yeah, they eventually stopped numbering them, and like, it was like Land Before Time Big Water, which is where they come across the ocean. I didn't watch it, I just saw it. I think 6...
Big Water.
6 might have legitimately been my last one.
Well, Don Bluth only did the first one, right?
Yes. Like, as a kid, of course, I loved all of them. I really loved 2 and 5 because of Chomper. Like, he was really cute. He was a cute T-Rex. But, yeah, Don Bluth only did the first one. Right into danger. We love a good mute. Hell yeah. That's why I have Kip. At least in Left 4 Dead, it makes sense why they get really aggressive and attack the sound and everything close to it, and applying the sound harms them in some way, and therefore they would prioritize stopping it over eating. Oh, really? I don't think I knew that.
Trevor would be a witch if he was a Left 4 Dead zombie, though.
Because of the screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really did love the first few Land Before Times. 4 was okay, but I remember really liking 5.
I think I had the first 3 or 4 on VHS, and
Oh, I
that's it.
see. Okay, check it out. So we've got to get up to that platform, and it looks like that overhang is how we're going to get up there. So we need to go climb up over here. Yeah.
We had Roger Rabbit on VHS, too.
There we go.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
Oh yeah, give me them cigarettes. I just stole cigarettes off a zombie. He doesn't need them. Imagine a smoking zombie, though. Well, I guess we have the smoker. Yeah.
Fuck, Spike the whole goddamn district.
Only in this game will Chris Redfield yell smoker.
The entire district went down. We gotta go to the substation and reset it.
I watched Roger Rabbit when I was like 8 years old, and like my mom knew enough to want me to not watch it, and I just watched it when she wasn't around. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, well, it's like Bugs Bunny, right? I'm like, oh, there's real life stuff, and then the end happened with Judge Doom, and I'm like, oh, that's why. Like, she didn't want me to watch it.
Did it bother you as a kid?
A little, not too bad.
Gotcha.
It's like, why does Doc Brown have weird eyes like that?
Roger Rabbit's fun. That is a
the
dream.
The voice bothered
too.
me, I think, but not the cartoon part.
Yeah.
You can do the voice, Trevor.
I'm not right now. I would, but I'm still feeling sick right now. My throat hurts.
I think that's what you would do that to like a game journalist. You're like, when I killed your brother.
I talk just like this! Alright. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but, you know, we'll take that.
Can you TF your arms into buzzsaws like Judge Doom can?
I wish. So, this guy, there's like variations of him, and like, you can see him attacking, right? Like, look, when he hits the ground, you see that? The variations of him, they all attack exactly the same, but that AoE is bigger on the harder ones.
A reskin.
Yeah, so like, it's something they don't tell you, you just kind of figure it out. Oh, got him. Headshot.
What is he wearing? Like a hazmat suit?
Yeah. And we got his big old rebar nonsense.
Why do you have a hammer if he has a hazmat?
So he could punch you better.
Should have a crowbar if he has a hazmat suit.
Gordon Freeman.
Gordon!
Gordon! They see me, Gordon. I'm Freeman. I need to look something up. I don't think that yellow paint was there. I played through this game like 5 times, and I could be misremembering, but that yellow paint stands out really harshly compared to everything else. I don't think that used to be in this game. I think they added it later. Hang on, I think they added this later, and that is really disappointing. Because they updated this game to, like, have Dying Light 2 when you launch it. Like, oh, which one do you want to play? Don't you want to go get this game? I think that yellow paint was added, and I need to see if there's a mod to remove it, if that's true.
Wait, so is it like a, like the Halo collection, or is it like, oh, well, here's a thing you can go to, like, buy the other game?
It's like, well, like, I have both games, but it just is like, oh, I launched Dying Light. Oh, do you want to play Dying Light or do you want to play Dying Light 2? It's like, obviously, I want to play Dying Light 1. I selected
the launcher thing? Okay.
Yeah.
The luminescent yellow paint game journalist DLC.
Yeah, I don't understand
the
why.
Forced game journalist.
I need to see if it was added in, because I do not remember this, and that is very disappointing if that's added in.
I hope somewhere in Deltarune Toby Fox makes a funny level with yellow paint as a joke. I think that would be a really funny joke. Because, you know, some jokes are just so true, you don't know if they're jokes or not.
Nobody's talking about it. Maybe I just don't remember it, but no, I remember having trouble finding this thing at first, but it has the quest area marked, so you eventually find it. That I really think that was added in, and that's
There's no yellow paint there, Trevor. You're the only one that sees it.
Apparently. That's really sad. Hang on. Hints off.
This is what having a spider sense is like. Peter Parker just sees,
You
like,
just know something
yellow
is
paint,
off.
Yellow paint showing him where there's a attack coming.
Yeah. Don't need that.
Trevor, I'm gonna sneak into your house and, like, draw a bunch of yellow paint arrows on the walls, but you only see it when the lights are off.
Hang on, I've got to make a post about this because I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Okay, I'm gonna check Nexus mods to see if anyone is... I mean, this game is fucking old at this point, so it doesn't surprise me that no one has said anything. If it's a recent addition.
You know how you make those little comics and stuff sometimes? Like, you made it about, like, your visit to the dentist or something?
Yeah.
You should make a comic about this, or about yellow paint.
Okay, I've got to make a discussion about this. That's driving me nuts.
They had to make the paint neon so even colorblind people could see that it was yellow paint. Yeah, exactly. You can get yellow paint to point you to the bathroom, so then you can pee. That's why it's yellow. Hi Man is verifying your memory, Trevor. Trevor's in typing mode, so he can't hear me.
One moment, sorry.
See?
Okay. I put up the post and my dissatisfaction with it. That should not be a thing, and if they're gonna add it in, I should have the option to disable that shit. You know, not everyone is a brain-dead monkey that plays games.
I don't think a journalist would have made it this far in the first place.
Yeah.
So I don't know who this is for.
Right? Get that paint to find your way to the bathroom at night.
Before I move out of my apartment, I'm gonna like paint a really big yellow arrow, and it's gonna point to like the fuse box in my apartment, and be like, "That's how you know that there's a fuse box there."
Okay, so you checked the video from 10 years ago and it's not there. Check the Discord. Okay. Wow, it's not. God, that's upsetting. We're still technically in the area before, like, we're still technically in the tutorial. I don't think it should be there. I don't think it should be there at all, and I think I should be able to turn it off. But we are still technically in the tutorial. We haven't even gotten the co-op mode yet. Or have we? No, we have gotten the co-op because we've slept. Never mind. Yep. I was going to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I can't even do that.
I like to think that they're going to get more and more egregious as the game goes on, because they're starting to glow now. So then they're gonna turn into like literal neon signs that like flash like Las Vegas or something.
God, that's...
I want paint like that.
Well, it just... It stands out so much. It ruins part of the game. You have a small air... Look, I understand that this looked just like this, that looks just like this. But if you can't figure out what to do, you're going to be running your, like, face against everything. You can, like, do this to see if you can interact with anything.
That's what I do in real life, yeah.
This is... I just want you to understand that, like, this was my favorite game for years, to the point that I have beaten it, like, 5 times or more. And I have bought it on 3 different storefronts, like PS4, GOG, Steam. I bought the DLC twice. I played it to completion on PS4 and GOG, and I played it through to completion by myself and with people on Steam. So, having something retroactively changed like that is a major blow for me. Like, it's just very disappointing. It shows a lack of faith in your players and in your product.
So the real dying light was the glowing arrows of yellow paint. Dying gameplay, we call it.
Yeah, Trevor. Never mind. Stay, man.
That should be your catchphrase when you end a video or something.
If there's a way to undo it, and I'm wrong, and I don't need to be as mad, I'll be happy. I'll be happy for someone to correct me and say, oh, there's an option to disable it, and then I can be like, oh, okay, that's good. I will then take stuff back, even though I feel like it still shouldn't be there, but, you know, I'll be happy.
Mode on by default. Maybe game devs don't have a separate game journalist mode because they know that game journalists wouldn't be able to find the game journalist mode to turn it on.
Yeah.
I kept hitting A.
But if it's a recent change, hopefully someone will be able to mod it to remove it.
Dying faith in the game industry.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay, maybe we haven't gotten through the tutorial yet. I can still give them the benefit of the doubt, even though it still shouldn't be there.
Trevor coping on the yellow paint.
It's a problem, man. It is a serious problem with, like, a lack of faith in your players, an inability to design things correctly. a lack of faith in your product and hurting people's problem-solving skills. There's obviously a line. It depends on, like, not everyone is as good at solving certain types of puzzles as everyone else, but I seriously think with how things are dumbed down that it negatively affects people's problem-solving skills and makes them more impatient and dumber. And why do I feel like that? Because I'm like that. There are games where if they challenge me to think, okay, multiplayer mode's enabled, we're technically out of the tutorial now, we will see if those things still show up. Like, in games that challenge me to think, I am more patient and I have to think more, and I am prepared to look around and do these things. But in games that hold my hand all the time, the second that it doesn't hold my hand, I'm like, okay, time to go to the internet to look something up. I know how it negatively affects my perception, and I think it's a bad thing.
You need to play a bunch of really hard puzzle games, so then you're even more offended by yellow paint when you play, when you go back to play those games.
I did get stuck on a puzzle in Baba Is You. I need to pick that game up again.
You should play Animal Well.
I did, as much as I wanted to. Yeah, I beat the game. Well, I beat the game, and then I got another ending, and then I was like, I'm kind of done. It's a neat game.
There wasn't yellow paint in there.
No, it's true. I like it. I'm just like, I don't know. I got the ending that I wanted. I was okay with it. I didn't feel like looking around for more stuff because the game was over for me.
We should make out non-play it. There's a bunch of gay buns in there.
What is up there, Quest? Oh. Yeah, all of that's extra, so we don't want to do any of that.
Maybe
Okay.
maybe there's like an additional quest that's like find the yellow painter, and it's the guy who's painting arrows and everything. And then you kill him, and then there's no more yellow paint.
Right.
See, there he goes again. It's Shadow Mario, actually.
Shadow Mario.
He's got his big paintbrush.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with,
That's a nice touch to see a zombie fail at climbing over something and failing and falling. This game is really funny with certain zombie interactions, like the ragdolls when you drop kick them. It's fantastic. It's one thing to do it in your new games, but to change history just makes you feral, and it's such a recurring problem. I agree. Even, even me, the absolute dunce on games, I like it toggled, and I toggle it on when I need it, which is admittedly often, but at least I have the option to try myself. And, you know, at the end of the day, I think...
Toggleable.
Yeah, it should be toggleable. I might not like it, and I'm gonna complain about it. But if it was an option and I could turn it off and the game is still functional without it, because sometimes the game design isn't. But if it's able to function without it and you can turn it on and off, that is true accessibility. And I want that. I want options. It bothers me when it's like forced. Oh, I'm gonna break down the rebar.
They gotta put yellow paint everywhere, but then they also have to include, like, the quick time events where you have to hold down a button for no reason.
Yeah, that's also bugs me. There are elements where I don't mind holding down the button, like, you know, aiming or something like this. You're throwing something. It bothers me when there's no need to hold down a button. It's like, okay, pick up this item or do this thing. Why am I holding down the button for 5 seconds? It's very arbitrary.
I think Warframe has like the dumbest version of that I've seen, where it forces you to do that. But then if you don't do it, there's no like penalty, but it just makes you do it. Like it doesn't cancel it; it just like freezes you there and softs like soft locks you until you hold the button down.
Yeah.
And you have to change it to a hold the button down, because by default it's you have to repeatedly tap the button over and over.
Like if you're gonna have a QTE, at least make a fail state.
Yeah. I feel like Steve Late was like, oh, I played Resident Evil, so I'm just gonna throw this in there.
It's one of the reasons I went and got a PS2, even if there's modern ways to play some older games. I don't always know which ones to trust that kept the original vision intact, and which ones silently censored otherwise, or otherwise altered stuff for their modern audience. Wasn't, hang on, I gotta readjust this window. Wasn't the Dead Rising remake like that? Like, they added yellow paint everywhere? It was really sad.
I heard there was a game or two like that.
Okay, I can slide. I'm gonna grapple. Grappling helps a lot. I'm gonna do backpacker. Okay, there we go. Yep. Team up with Brecken in the tower. Oh, the RE4 remake was fucking terrible about yellow paint. Fun fact, there's a mod that removes all of that shit. Like, I would highly recommend the mod. And they even include something because people were like, oh, well, the old RE4 had baked-in lighting so you could tell the crates that you were supposed to destroy versus the new one where, like, everything's lit the same. It's like, okay, fair enough. Except the crates have a certain design to them that you can break open, and
it's
the
environmental. Yeah.
And the mod that removes the yellow paint adds like a cultist insignia to those crates too, which fits with the theme a lot better.
Good job out there, 31. I mean Crane, right?
If you're gonna have a QTE, it should probably be a quick time event. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, hey Mata, welcome out. Good to see ya.
In RE5, you're gonna have to parry the yellow paint.
That's
Look
funny.
how far this franchise is falling,
You know
Chris.
what? You know what? That could actually... You could take... I don't know. I feel like that could be an actually fun game mechanic. Like, enemies attack you
People
with
throwing paint at you.
Well, enemies attack you with paint, and you block it or parry it, and then the paint splatters in, like, a direction you're supposed to go, or, like, you cover the environment from doing that to solve a puzzle. Something like the Blob or Splatoon. Yeah.
Jade, who's your friend? Kyle Crane.
Also, sorry if I'm venting or arguing too much. I know y'all like to be in here for the chill streams. Okay, well, I'm glad you find it funny. I'm very...
This guy's important because he has a yellow paint shirt on.
That's Brecken. He's the leader.
See? That's how you know he's wearing yellow.
No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage.
Uh-oh!
When they appointed him leader, they, like, dipped his shirt in yellow paint.
Gunyan time. You're fine, just game nerding anyway. Okay. I tried... It does upset me because it's a bad trend and I don't like it, and I see it more and more. But I try not to get too focused or too upset.
I think people enjoy your rants, Trevor. I know I do.
Okay. I just want them to have a good time in the stream.
This guy's yellow paint, man.
It's funny, don't worry. I know your distaste for this one thing. Thank you. Damn, there's a cooldown.
Yeah, Trevor he put the cooldown on it.
Fuck yeah, there's a cooldown. Hey, hey, Iron Tiger, welcome out.
Oh, no, Trevor will take the cooldown off if you put his scream back on your redeems for streaming.
And stream.
Anti-seizure drugs
yeah.
passed out like candy when the infection
They removed the Vietnam veteran from Dead Rising talking about killing communists and replace it with killing bulls. That's really weird.
He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna go meet Ghazi. I love Ghazi. Ghazi's the best.
She died.
I hope there's yellow paint pointing the way so you know where to find him.
Don't ruin Ghazi for me, game.
likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent.
Okay, when we get to
Likes his
Ghazi, I want you to see this. It's good.
All this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
Oh yeah, I love Dying Light, it's fantastic. Okay, so there's lots of quests we can do here, and I believe Dawood wants a gun. But...
Oatnum's here stinking up your chat, Trevor.
Right.
He's locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock. You want to try it?
Somewhere there's an alternate timeline where instead of yellow paint, they had like smell-o-vision integrated into everything, and then you had to like follow the Oatnum smell to get to the destination.
Right.
Bahir, you in here?
Help me.
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
That's me after work.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
What you took is junk.
And that bedroom's bigger than mine.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin? People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Good old Chris Redfield stopping the drug ring.
He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
Los Plagos.
You can hear music from the TV in Brecken's room. Nice.
Did you kill him?
What? No. Look, he's not turning, but he needs a doctor.
I need to get my wife.
The landlord's here.
You know, seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums.
So Dawood is someone that doesn't want to be in the slums with his kid, and he wants you to get him a gun so that he can try and go somewhere else with his kid to keep him safe.
I mean, he has a suit jacket on. He's pretty professional.
How do you know this place hasn't been looted?
Because there's only one person that has access.
He still found enough hair gel in the apocalypse to slick his hair back.
So we've got to give up our gun that we collected earlier, but we can always go back there and get another gun. It just respawns. You know, the guy infinitely killing himself, shooting himself in the head.
Auto-deleting.
But Dawood does actually, like, he's good on his word here. He gives you the key to his pawn shop so you can get some extra shit.
It's a Ray McCall action figure. I know it sounds silly, but...
I hope it's like a pawn shop in real life where it's a bunch of useless crap that doesn't do anything.
Well, so Dawood doesn't lie to you about where you can get shit, but he uses it to, like, kind of get you away from the area so he can leave. Because he uses the gun so no one fights back.
Why does he want you to leave, then? Because he doesn't want to kill you because you gave him the gun?
Well, because, like, you were resourceful enough to get it in the first place.
Okay. It's him paying you back.
Number's wrong.
Don't come to school tomorrow, attitude.
Yeah.
Now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21 now.
Hey, Baltimore, welcome out. Good to see you.
He's one of the scouts.
Well, he can't be producing it here. Someone's supplying him.
I'll have a talk with
Get
him.
a spray paint a fake gun like the kid in Home Alone 3.
Just talk to him.
Dawood is a pretty name, means beloved friend in Arabic. Oh, really? That's cool. I like that.
Beloved gun.
Beloved fun. Oh yeah, there's something that you can do here too. So, we made it all the way up to the top here, right? Yeah, he's who I've got to talk to, that's Yosef. See this, See this checkers game?
Mm-hmm.
So, you have to leave the tower completely, and then every time you come back up, you can run all the way to the top of the tower and progress it by one move. And at the very end, you get like a special weapon blueprint for doing that.
Get the checkers blueprint.
Yeah.
Yusuf?
Oh, Yusuf. Okay.
That still takes less time than old men playing checkers.
Right. Look at this guy's skin. It's like all yellow, and look at all the needle marks on his arm. Like, God.
Yeah, Yusuf, it's your lucky day. Because I'm going to give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got
That's what
that
happens when you're addicted to microtransactions, Trevor. There's no way out.
He nearly died from that phony
Oh
antizen you
no.
sold him.
Dude got the jaundice.
Literal gaming cancer.
No good. I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out of patience.
There's a building next to the drugstore. A couple of survivors live there. I don't know how many. I've never been inside.
I'm going to Taco Bell.
Some of them are real. I guess from the drugstore. They also cook their own stuff. The guy I deal
I want
with
your
is-
character to just call someone Leon Shit Kennedy.
It cost me a lot of money. It'll cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
Alright, let's go stop
Ethan
him.
Winters.
Woo! Oh
Game
god, this
journalist
was a
mode
mistake!
activate. If you jump off enough times, it'll just put you where you need to go.
Right? The feeling when you're addicted to microtransactions, so you play Destiny 2.
Ooh. Yeah, we need to get you back into multiverses, Trevor.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck that game.
I loved when the tipping point was you playing that stupid like jumping rope game, and I pointed out like, oh, they just mirrored the models because Superman's S is backwards, and you're like, son of a bitch, fuck this game.
Yeah! You get
That made
like
me
all
so
that
angry.
you get all that money from like scamming people, and then you can't even like do a proper model turnaround. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, there's like 8-bit games that don't mirror their sprites as much as multiverses did, but that.
God. Okay, so one thing you always want to do in this game is every time you're like leaving an area, you want to talk to a quartermaster. And there's quartermasters in each area, like Spike, the one that's over near Dr. Zara. Like, he's a quartermaster. And you just get free shit from him. So it keeps you stocked up. And you don't, they give you stuff for free. You can buy stuff from shops, like here. Like, you'll get items here, and you can also sell items. Right? Like, I can sell a couple of those. But quartermasters give you shit for free.
But the shop's just the dime master, not a quarter.
Yeah.
Maybe a nickel master. Too bad $50 masters don't exist anymore.
I am the full moon master. I take my
I
pants
miss
off for you.
$50. I loved how enormous $50 were.
Yeah.
You really felt like Two-Face when you could flip a $50.
Oh, I've got to contact the GRE. That's
Gotta
why it
take
wants
your
me to
grad school
climb
exam.
up here. Yep. There we go.
Crane here.
Trevor.
Yep.
Tower boss is
That's
named
the, it's
Brecken.
the
He's
same
definitely
game as
not
that.
your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to
31,
come
what are
with
you doing
someone
here?
else.
I'm looking for my partner.
We were partners.
Me and 32, we were partners.
This is the nightmare game. Funny enough, that's what the big zombies are called, are nightmares.
It's also a Metroid boss, remember?
So, you have zombies, and then you have volatiles. Volatiles are the zombies that run after you, and they're also the really dangerous ones at night. But nightmares are specifically the dangerous ones at night. Also,
So
you see that...
mine at night, then. Okay.
Right. But the thing with nighttime is that you get double experience at nighttime. If you die, you lose the accumulated experience. If you die in the day, you don't... I can't remember if you lose stuff, but you do lose accumulated experience at night. But you get double the experience, so like it's more dangerous, but you know, it's a trade-off. Oh yeah, this guy's safe. But he's just in there and he's like, no, they're going to eat me.
If you die in the game, there's a lot of dying light around, so you don't lose experience.
Yeah.
I still have your Fallout senses kicking in now and then.
Oh
for
god!
some reason.
Yeah, it's because I hit them hard enough to stun them.
If I kick someone long enough, I can see or hard enough, I can see their rib cage.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm glad you showed up when you did.
Thank you. I will take $119 for saving your life. Also, if you see that red house in the minimap at the top right of the screen, that is a safe house that has not been properly closed. So if you, like, take care of it, like shutting the gate, getting it fixed up as an actual safe house, you can fast travel here or use it as, like, a checkpoint when you die. Ow! Where did you come from? Ow!
So would you rather see Resident Evil crossover with this, or Ellis from Left 4 Dead?
Well, the Left 4 Dead thing would be funny, but I would rather see a Resident Evil crossover. I just think it would work better. Actually, now that you say that, I feel like there was a Left 4 Dead crossover with this. I seem to remember, like, an outfit or some weapons or something. What were you gonna say?
Nothing, I don't think.
You were gonna make a joke about Ellis or something with the crossover.
Your name is Keith Crane, actually.
Oh.
You're his buddy Keith.
Okay, so funny thing about this... Oh, wait, no, it's not gonna be this one. There are certain, like, safe houses where you have to replace fuses, and you don't have to find the fuses, you just always have fuses on you. And I always found that funny.
You're an electrician. That was your mission, like, when you parachuted and you were gonna replace all the fuses in the city, so you just have an infinite supply.
Yeah.
You're wearing, like, the merchant's coat.
We found 2 more vials of that fake antizin. Reckon it's boiling.
You're boiling.
There are Left 4 Dead weapons? Okay, so I was remembering that correctly. Kyle Crane is Diet Leon Kennedy.
With Chris Redfield's voice.
Right, understood.
You can hear Chris say no thanks, bro.
No thanks, bro.
Leon, there's some really Resident Evil shit going on.
Shit. Oh, actually, this works. Okay, so we're gonna use the med kit. Damn it, they're pushing me away. Ugh, gotta get them back over here. This thing is a death trap.
Like the Flash game, Death Trap.
Oh my god. Yes. There we
Welcome
go.
to my house. Let's play a game.
Oh my god.
The only
You have to
thing
give me a
stopping
second. Good god. Come on, run at me. There you
I
go.
can only focus on so many
Get in there.
zombies at a time and talk.
Well, I can't kick the runners away from me, so they can kill me really quick because they can hit you very fast.
What if they run into your foot, though?
I can get them to run into the spikes. There we go. Just redirect them.
Giving them little tippy taps after they die.
Yep. So I can search them. So, technically, you can kind of search them faster if you run away far enough to despawn them. Because then their bodies will disappear, and there's just these containers that you can pick up that are faster. As you just tap the button.
They self-cremate. All their items go into their urn of ashes.
Yep.
They auto-cremate after they auto-delete.
Look how easy this works.
I like how they're kind of magnetized into the spikes.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
It's funny.
It works really well too. I think that's combat experience. Yes, it is. Uh-oh, that's a big guy. Oh, I got a police baton. Nice. Why do police... I know it's called a police baton, but isn't like the technical name a tonfa? Why do police carry tonfas? I guess there's like more...
combat.
Well, I guess there's more like standard batons that really are just kind of like a collapsible stick, but like the ones that I've seen a lot, especially earlier ones, were just tonfas.
Well, you can hold it in a way so it like supports your arm better, so you can like hit people.
Yeah.
I mean, but
agility leveled up.
Back in shit, like my great uncle was a cop in like the 80s, and he had a baton, but it was literally just like a solid oak like stick. Like it wasn't even a
really?
tonfa, it was just like a literal like stick. Which is pretty funny. But anything works as a blunt instrument if you try hard enough.
It's true. I mean, I don't know, Shiark. I mean, if someone just like beat me in the head or threw me into the wall and then they just started groping my tits, I mean, I don't know. I might like it. Ah!
He'll do art of that later.
Weapon upgrade. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Get to be a Scratazon first, Trevor. You don't have that redeemed, do you?
Oh, you're right, I don't. I forgot. I need to make that.
That's a special one. That is by request. Though I still think you need to make a, you need to make like a redeem for like doing a rant, and then it just TFs you into your rant zone, and you have to rant for like 5 minutes about something.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool one.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. And we're gonna switch to the nightclub.
That's my
Die! Right? Oh, he went down!
More tape, more screws.
Goodbye.
This will be a new Vegas in no time. Why did they all have these snake charmer baskets?
To charm the audience. Oh! Oh! He leaped right out at me. None of that. Get off me. Oh, we should get ammo in here. Very hard lockpick. Shit. Shit. Oh. God damn it. Okay, okay, okay. We need to take care of this. I'm trying to not use a med kit because my resources are very limited at the moment. Oh, she just kind of ran into that herself. She couldn't stop her forward momentum. She just fell on it. That's funny.
I think it'd be funny if there was a mod that turned the zombie sounds into like Bethesda enemy voices.
Yeah.
The zombies told you never should have come here.
Never should have come here. Ah! Ah! I died.
You lost survivor points. Is that your experience?
It is. It's not too much right now. You'd rather the police beat you with batons than shoot you.
You also have unspent skill points. Did you
know? Thank
Thank
you. I died in the light. Oh, drop kick. Alright, that's gonna make for some fun shit now. Check this out.
Used to drop kick little girls. That's a drop. Used to the Jackie Chan drop kick. That's more of like a.
Ah! God damn it, I can't wait till I get the move that lets me break from grapples. That's a drop kick.
Got the Palpatine baton now.
Yeah. Unlimited power! A lot of this game is fondling zombies.
Your weapon's just called democracy.
I love democracy. Ow! My shins. Hit him with the bug zapper. They were sliding down the hill face first and popping up at the bottom. That sounds like something I would do. Oh. Hang on, I wanted to go do this. Okay, we're going the wrong way.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day with Ghazi. Survivor died, like I care. See how I'm running out of breath? You can only run so far.
There's a skeleton after you.
Yeah.
It's
a volatile.
He turned back into a person.
Okay, Ghazi lives under the overpass. Did I? Well, we'll go do that later. I wanted to do Ghazi first. I can't remember if this tunnel is closed off. Did not want to activate that. There we go. Medkit.
You can just use a paper clip, and in Skyrim you need like special.
Right.
You just use a pocket knife and a paper clip and just unlock every tumbler in the game.
Alright, let's see if we can run through this tunnel. Ow! Ow! That was, Oh, I stepped in poison.
Ah, yes. The secret tunnel of poison.
Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! secret tunnel! Yeah! Hey, watch
you
this.
You have to turn off your dying light in order to navigate the tunnel.
There we go.
You just groped that person.
Oh yeah. Ah!
You're more of a bee-groped kind of person, I think, Trevor.
I am. I'm more of a let you have your way with me kind of person.
I see how round your characters are, you can't fool me.
Alright, let's shut the gate.
This is the worst bar I've ever seen.
Okay. So here's the fuse box.
Are you a metal bender?
Yeah. You just rip it open. But look at this. You see all these fuses here? We don't have to find any. We just have some. See? You just screw them in. You just automatically have them every time.
Chris Redfield, the electrician.
Oh, God. I ate too much cheese.
That was your secret mission. You had to replace all the fuses in town.
Yes. Also, volatiles. Like, runners are affected by daylight, but specifically the nightmares at night, they cannot be out in the daytime.
Do they catch fire if the sun comes up?
They do, actually. It burns them like they're a vampire.
So they're vampires, yes. They put on the stone mask.
Okay, we made it to Ghazi's place. Alright, I want you to watch this, Red. I love Ghazi.
If Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. So you better make Mama happy.
Ghazi?
Me too. We have the same name. Are you from the video store?
No, my name's Crane.
Crane? Crane rhymes with train, and brain, and sane, and grain, and rain, and plane.
Oddest. Come on.
But can I come in?
Yeah.
No, it's impossible. Impossible.
Those are my favorite
It's
characters.
a special day with Mom. It's Mother's Day, and it's the most important day of the whole world.
Is his mom real?
Video store?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because
I think you're getting
I'm supposed to
attacked.
bring my movie about me.
No.
It's called Charlie, and it's all about me and how smart I am.
Look, Ghazi, if I bring you your movie, will you let me come in?
Sure. Then you could watch with us. It is Mother's Day, and if Mama ain't happy, nobody happy. Oh, and she also wants chocolate. Mama wants chocolate.
No, wait a minute, that's too much.
Don't argue with Ghazi. It doesn't work. That's what the drugstore people say.
I love Ghazi.
Is his mom like a body pillow or something?
Not that, but she's like this little construct he's made on the couch because he doesn't understand she's dead.
Yeah. His mother is Trevor Scratus on body pillow.
Woo! Ah! My foot! Take this!
See,
ow!
Trevor, once you get a couple more 100 followers, you could start selling merch like that.
Right. Ghazi has his priorities straight.
Chocolate.
He's like a living goblin.
It's XQC, but slightly less insane.
Oh yeah, I think I sent you more DJ Toenail stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I know you like it.
God. He finally found something new to be stupid at. To be relevant again.
At least it looks like he's having fun. Okay, this... Oh, I got a lock ticket. Okay.
It's a really sturdy paper clip.
Well, I know how to finagle it. I learned how to do it with Skyrim. So...
Son of a bitch, not now.
Okay, I took care of it.
Wesker!
Gotcha.
Gotta get your pornos.
Wow, I still remembered exactly where the tape is. Yeah, I definitely have played this game a lot.
I want Kojima level detail where you had to like look at every single individual videotape and it had like the plot written on it.
Yeah, in like 10 paragraphs.
Yeah.
How did that guy grab you the second you landed? He was ready. Oh, look at this. Fucking
People love
hazmat.
grabbing Trevor.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta go this way. Ha! Ooh. Yoshi time.
Gonna be a snake in those baskets someday.
Hey Shizuka, welcome out. It's good to see ya. Okay. I don't feel like dealing with them, so... There we go. Ha! You're a jerk.
I'm really surprised no one's made a zombie game journalist mod for these.
Yeah. Hey, Pixel, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome out to the stream. Yeah, I got Red co-hosting with me. It's good to see you.
Sad for him.
I hope you had fun playing Vampire Survivors. I'm doing some Dying Light, because it's been a long time since I played it. Hey, thank you for bringing your community over. If you need to head out, that's fine, but you are more than welcome to stick around. I gotta get the rest of those endings and cave stories sometime. I need you to co-host with me when I do that. Just chilling tonight with stuff you need to unlock will be working? Sounds good. Oh, wrong tunnel. Gotta go to the other one.
You need to play all the cave stories with Pixel co-hosting.
Oh boy. Okay. Ah! No! Oh, my foot! Ow! I'm gonna die. Oh, shoot. Oh! I got blasted.
Can't believe
there was
Chris
a car in my
Redfield would die
way.
like that.
I know, right? Just getting bitch slapped by a zombie. You got an exam to take tomorrow? Okay, Pi. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And good luck with your exam. Hope you do well on it. Hey, Noel. Welcome out. Good to see ya.
I hope there's yellow paint on the exam to tell you what the right answer is.
God.
I mean, yellow paint is like the game journalist equivalent of highlighting.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It's a gift sub! Hey, Orange Onion! Someone keeps beating you to the random TF. Oh, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it. Okay, we're back at Ghazi. Twisting and turning through space
I want to TF you into the thing that loads your state to a previous save.
No. Mini one time. Mini. Yeah, I commissioned that. Cool. It's really good. What was that from? Syndrome. Yeah.
Syndrome.
Oh, okay, we're back at Ghazi.
Here's your movie and your chocolates.
Wait till Mom see this. Oh, Ghazi wins again. Hooray for Ghazi!
Close the door in your face.
Okay, then I'll just let myself in through the roof.
You've won the right to trespass.
Yep.
Paperclip and Trevor. This detergent is mine.
Oh, Ghazi.
Shh. The movie is on. Mama's watching.
World's best mom. Oh yeah, I love this channel.
Is Mama happy?
Yeah, Mama's real happy. Ghazi got her chocolates and a movie.
Well, then I'm gonna take some medicine to help my friend.
Well, okay. Oh, Mama stopped getting seizures when her head turned into a pumpkin. They're on the table.
Yeah, thanks, Ghazi.
Ghazi make everybody happy.
You should TF into that, Trevor.
Yeah, just the mom.
The Michelin Man.
How did I get up there so fast? Because I've played through this game like 5 times or more. So I know the routine for some things.
He's on the mirror's edge.
I'm on the edge. Check this out.
Time to play.
Awesome.
Molotovs actually do something in this game. World's best Trevor.
You are the Trevor
for a
the
body,
Fox.
head full of straw. Give me a
Boy.
scarecrow. Rah, rah, rah.
Scarecrow time. Ooh. Not.
You're not like that other Twitch account that's called TrevorFox that has an icon of your mouse. That's a different...
Oh yeah, the Twitch account that I lost the ability to get into. Which is why I'm the Trevor Fox on here rather than just Trevor Fox.
When you get canceled on this one, you got something to go back to if you can.
Yeah, the one that I can't get access to.
Yeah, we'll find a way. I like that became a meme though, so maybe it was ordained.
What?
The Trevor the Fox. You wouldn't be the Trevor the Fox if you didn't have this.
I mean, when I made my Twitter account, I called it The Trevor Fox because Trevor Fox was already taken. So it's like, how dare you take my name? I am The Trevor Fox.
How's your cousin Toby doing?
Change into my imp. Can do.
Imp time.
He's a dog and his name's Toby Fox.
Right? What's up with that?
Why don't you have a Fox TF, Trevor?
Because I don't relate to Fox anymore. I should just turn into Chloe.
Well, I was thinking like just like Tails or something.
Well, I mean, I like Tails, but I like twinning. Should just turn into Chloe.
From Life is Strange.
No. My friend Chloe, that's a two-tailed fox that's based off of Tails.
You know, your hair's kind of the same color as Life is Strange, Chloe.
Yeah, I mean, you... Just because a fucking moron, like, has similar features doesn't make you like them. Ow!
I know, but it's funny to point out. Because I can tell how exasperated you are by your response.
I just want to loot the zombies!
There's hella zombies here, Trevor.
There are some things money can't buy, and for everything else there's hella cash.
Man, there's gonna be like 5 Life is Strange games for you to finish by the time you get back to the first one.
Dude, I haven't even finished the first one yet. It's a nightmare. Just like a bunch of, like, weird 18-year-olds that think they understand what life is. And they're like, oh my god, these people we learn about in school are so famous and so important, and I know like 3 weird names, and those are like the art masters because that's what everyone says.
Pretty soon the history books won't have any historical figures in them at all, it'll just be a bunch of influencers.
Oh, god, that sounds awful.
I don't know who George Washington is, but Markiplier...
Markiplier!
Oh, everybody, this is George Washington.
Look, it's Markiplier, man.
That's my favorite superhero.
Markiplier, man.
Markiplier, man. Please, let's have a little respect for the Bite of 87.
You thought I was picking up cocaine bricks, but it's just supplies. I mean, it might as well
Same
be,
difference.
right? Yeah. Okay, I cannot fast travel. If I put a waypoint there, we can go
with enemies around
and get a gun. I do love that meme where it's like, you know how in games you can't sleep when enemies are around? What if that's why you can't get to bed at night?
Yeah. The Shadow Man. Shadow Man, yeah.
Raid Shadow Man.
You heard of Raidy Shady?
Super Scott looks like Mark. Huh. There is a store over here. Never! You can't make me! I want to sell that. I will dismantle that, though. Was that a new stop talking clip? No, I have like 7 of them randomized. I can't sell it. Weird. Well, I can sell all valuables.
That's not a pipe. All pipes are straight.
That's not a pipe.
You wouldn't be selling them L pipes right behind your shoulder. That's not a pipe.
Super Scott looks like Lord Farquaad. Can't sweep all enemies or around. That could be a whole genre of horror. Yeah, it could.
Trevor and the, to the game journalists. Some of you game journalists will have to die, but that's a price I'm willing to pay.
I would be willing to pay that. You're right. Boomhauer aged quite a bit in the King of the Hill screenshots. Yeah, so they are doing a new King of the Hill, Red. It's going to be on Hulu. I've seen the promo image making its rounds.
Promo. Okay.
They did. It's like Bill getting a delivery of Alamo beer via Amazon drone while Boomhauer's on an iPad and Dale has like a VR headset strapped to his face, and Hank's the only one that's like not doing anything with the new tech, but he has a new button-up overshirt on rather than just the white t-shirt.
That sounds pretty accurate. I mean, if it's still like Mike Judge doing all the like main writing and, you know, concepts and stuff,
it should be good.
He has a lot of the old team and it'll probably still be fine. It's just kind of, you don't know where he's gonna go. I mean, you can cover some stuff, but it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic because even though I never watched the old Beavis and Butthead stuff, like, the new stuff has been really good. Okay, Gun's not here. It was worth a shot.
It sucks that Dale and Luann's VAs are gone, though.
Oh, I know, right? Like, replacing them is gonna be tough.
Mm-hmm.
I still love the one that's like, people think just because I'm a woman that they can walk all over me. Well, no sir to that.
You were a woman.
Alright. I love Luann. She's so funny.
Don't you know that people die more from cigarettes than die from war in Vietnam every day?
I'm begging you, put out those cigarettes. I love the one where Bobby sees her naked by accident, and he's upset by it, and then Joseph's, like, being a creep and trying to spy on her while she's in the bathroom, and Bobby's like, get out of here, man. And Luann opens the door, and Bobby's just right there, and he's like, oh! She goes, Bobby, it's only natural that you would want to see a woman like this. But we are cousins, and if you do this again, you are going to hell. Oh, okay, yeah, there's an opening here. Ah! Okay, they're dead. Police baton, activate! Wow, that thing's powerful.
You are a member of STARS.
Yeah. I still think Khan's Manic episode is the best way to end the original series. It's Manic! I agree, I love Khan. That was a great... I don't know if it was supposed to be the last episode because it's the last, like, airing one. But there was an episode where Bobby, like, does
the grilling one.
The grilling one. And it has the themes of a final episode a lot heavier in that one, but I do think the Khan one is a great one to end on.
Well, the way the meat one ended too, like it zoomed out, and the zoom out was like the exact opposite of the zoom in of the first episode.
Yeah.
And shit, so. I assume that's what they were going for, but their airing schedule got fucked up.
Yeah, something must have happened.
Yeah. We'll never know.
Oh, I accidentally did that. I accidentally ignited the oil spill with the firecrackers and it blew them up.
Accident. Sounded like there was a marching band outside, but it was just the firecracker.
Oh, I'm sorry, Iron Tiger. Yeah, it was just the firecrackers. Look at all this stuff. Like, you actually do get a lot of supplies here.
You hoarder.
Yeah. I got the Ray McCall action
Luckily,
figure, too.
You're Chris Redfield, so you can carry, like, 2,000 pounds of shit.
Right?
A boulder's worth.
An entire boulder's worth. I got a cricket bat.
Twisting and
You know, a
turning
fire
through space
could be
and
a
time,
dying light,
Trevor's
too.
new form stops on the
Yeah.
back. These are some major raptor ramifications.
Raptor time. Oh, I just love their heads exploding.
You say that about all the journalists, Trevor.
I try. Okay, we got 2 quests to well, actually, no, I don't want to return with just those quests. We got 1 more. Check the drugstore. Let's go to that. That is over here. Once we get that, we'll have 3 quests to turn in at the tower.
Attention everyone, this is Brecken. If anyone sees Dawood, get him back to the tower ASAP. He's got a gun. I repeat, he's got a gun. He winged a guard on his
I'd listen to him, Trevor. He's got yellow paint on.
So Dawood used the gun to get out of the tower that you brought him. I already checked the gun. It's not there.
I came in with the hazmats, Team 4. It was 2 days before they sealed the city. Our job was to go door to door and find out who was still all right. So we'd knock on doors. Sometimes you'd hear a voice that sounded like a person. So you'd go in. Only it turned out it was a viral. All angry and crazy, with just enough voice left to fool you. Sometimes they weren't alone. The suits are pretty tough. They're PVC with reinforced double-layered polyfiber core. We thought we were safe. Turned out the biters could chew right through it. Sometimes I see some of my old squad shambling around. Gets me down to see them like that. You know the funny thing? They're all biters now, but they can't bite. Because they don't have the brains to take off their masks. I'll tell you, this whole thing is pretty damn strange.
Yep, pretty strange. Ah, I see Iron Tiger. Wonder if they'll mention the deluxe grill in the new season? Maybe. I heard Bobby's supposed to be like a professional chef that cooks with charcoal. I wonder how disappointed...
Tension in the family.
Yeah, Hank's gonna be so disappointed.
I use mesquite. Give food nice taste of wood. I cook with propane. Give meat nice taste of meat.
Shit. Oh yeah,
Shut
I got
mouth and open mouth.
overwhelmed.
I dealt with you being a furry, son, but this is going too far.
Okay, so I've seen two jokes. One has Bobby being a furry, and the other has Bill being a furry. Which one do you think is more likely?
I think both are believable.
Yeah?
I think Bobby would be a furry, like, organically, and Bill would do it just to belong to something.
I love the episode where Bill is with the singing troupe, and he's like, I even have a nickname, William. That's such a good joke.
And then Dale was just dying the whole episode because Hank kept telling him not to make fun of him.
Yeah.
A little bird? Not just the same person who told me you've been cooking up garbage and putting it in fake vials?
Garbage? My formula is 50 times...
This is Los Plegos.
I drop in boxes.
Time to kiss the ghost. I'm always up for kissing the ghost.
Why does he have the same fashion that chick's brother has with the shirt over the collared shirt?
Down, Bento.
Yeah, he does.
Does he make bentos?
Yeah, well, Yusuf was right.
Yeah. Oh!
Never should I come here.
Never should I come here. Okay, that guy's dead. So that was pretty easy. I just got 47 bucks off that guy. Oh shit.
The drug ring belongs to the Nords. This is the guy selling the fake drug.
It is.
He was selling bentos instead.
Oh, come on. Oh shit. Ugh.
I like how you just grabbed their head and shoved them into a giant fire.
Yeah.
And they never see that move coming. You don't know who you're fucking with, says the one guy who's still alive of the gang.
Right?
He's fighting better than all the rest of them did, though.
Yeah, he is. Ooh.
He's an elite unit.
Right?
You're pretty good. If you let him live, he turns into the revolver ocelot of this game.
Come on. That's a bad angle. There we go. Got him from behind and smashed his head open.
He blocked every hit that you threw at him, but you could sneak up behind him by loudly charging him from behind.
I'm fine, but Yusuf tipped him off that I was coming.
I was afraid of that. Brecken was going to lock him up, but he'd already slipped out.
Now, if he comes back, I'm gonna have a word with him.
Not if Bahir gets to him first.
No one has any respect for the drug guy.
Oh, I wonder if we can access our outfits now. We can! Look, okay, so we've been running around in fresh clothes, yeah. Now we can pick something else to wear.
You can be the skeleton on Halloween. You can be really gay. You can be
the elite gamer outfit.
The elite gamer.
Bjorn the Berserker. The Raider of Haran. Crash test dummy.
But you can't be Chris Redfield.
No. Ninja. Ninja's a good one. Huck Beret. Rises Rabid Wolf. The Sheriff.
Hey, there you go, Trevor. There you go.
Oh, God.
That's yours.
Oh, no. Fuck
That's
you.
For night, the Texas Hammer himself.
Look at this. You actually can see the outfit on you. Like, the game stays in first person, but, like, when you're grabbing wedges and stuff and you see your arms, like, you actually do see the outfit then.
You're looking a little rootin' tootin' now there, Trevor.
If anyone were to play with me, they would also see the outfit. Like, everyone plays as Kyle Crane, but you all have different outfits.
What was that one game you were playing where you were like a mob or whatever and the boss was a cowboy guy?
A mob? What do you mean, a mob?
You were like a gang or something, and like the boss was like a cowboy man.
Oh! Oh shit, what was that game called? Crime City or something? I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get that still. I don't care if it's on sale or not. Just making you play as a cowboy is its own reward. It doesn't matter how much it costs.
Crane sounds like a sheriff.
I live for the meme.
You want to play co-op role-playing like a SWAT team with the HTU outfit? That'd be fun.
I'm calling you out, Trevor. Still waiting on your cowboy PNG tuber.
Oh no, that's not happening.
Never say never.
Okay.
Trevor,
alright, now we have like 3 quests to turn in.
followers, he will do a cowboy PNG tuber.
No, I never agreed to that.
See, he's afraid because he knows he's such a popular, he's gonna get there.
Ugh.
You'll always be my favorite deputy, Trevor.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, barter, that's good. That's a good skill to have.
You need to level up a skill to be able to trade things.
Well, leveling up your survivor skill just gives you, like, general upgrades, and I just got better bartering, so I get better deals at shops now.
Do monkey wrenches do extra damage to monkeys? Or
I hope so.
Monkeys does it do half damage?
I don't know, maybe they resist their own type.
Yeah.
You got one of those for Hunt Showdown?
What the hell happened?
Oh, this guy's just appeared.
Right?
How'd he get the gun? Just glad he didn't kill anyone.
Oh, okay. Gotta go down the floor for the hospital.
Good work taking out that antizin lab. You've saved a lot of lives.
It's only a matter of time before someone starts another one.
The danger is all those empty
Saving lives by taking lives is Trevor's way.
Hell yeah.
Can refill them with whatever they like.
You better start destroying them.
We've collected all the bottles in the tower. Plus, Brecken is offering a $10 bounty for every bottle
All the
you
bottles?
find out there.
Alright, I've got your anti-seizure medicine.
Thanks. How'd things go with Gazi?
Well, he may be challenged, but he's very good at getting what he wants.
Did you meet his mom?
Yeah, she seemed happy.
If Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Speaking of which, Brecken asked me to pass this on to you, with his thanks.
Is it a yellow shirt?
Oh, got a reward.
You got free yellow paint.
No.
Whoa, careful.
Oh yeah, I remember that mission. Okay, while we're here and I'm thinking about it, we gotta go all the way over here for the checkers, yeah?
How many moves do you have to make?
I don't remember.
Is it like automatic or do you choose the move?
It's automatic.
Okay. See, that would be like an actual achievement to me. Like if you had to do that and choose the right move, that's like
Oh yeah.
better than, oh, you played 5 minutes of the game. Trevor loves achievement hunting.
What happened? Where's the wood?
He has gone. And he has taken my boy.
Okay, can you tell me what happened?
He has wanted to leave for weeks, but I thought it was too dangerous. We have been fighting about it. Then he took a gun and took all of our money and kidnapped Sammy. He took my son.
Do you know where he's going?
He said he found a way out, but I don't know what it means. He would not tell me. Ya Allah. How could he do this? How did he get a gun?
I'm sorry, Salma. I got it for him. He said he would use it to get both of you out.
La la la. La la la, Dawood does not want me. He has not wanted me for a long time. Now he has what he wants.
I'll get your son back, Salma. I don't know how, but I will. Dawood! Answer me, you son of a bitch! Answer me!
No need to shout, Crane. No need to follow me either. It's pointless. Please, tell Salma I'm sorry. I had no choice. Sammy's gonna be safe, I swear.
Wait, don't... Dawood! Dawood! Where are you? Shit.
So you actually do run into Dawood again, but it's quite a ways away for like that even coming up again.
Out of action. Brecken wants the scouts to take their place. That means
He's pretty wooed.
next airdrop, right before sunset. Jade will be showing me the ropes. Yeah, that won't be awkward at all.
Dawood was my partner.
Oh, I gotta stop by the quartermaster. Almost forgot. Empty. Okay. Well, we got agility leveled up. Free running a death.
For long.
Right. Oh, yeah, okay. So, right here, but there's Spike. He's another quartermaster. So you go over here.
Are there
and we
four
can get more free
quartermasters in the
skit.
game?
I don't know how many there are.
When you find all four of them, they become the Dollar Master. They help lift up the moon.
Yeah. I got a claw hammer. Oh. What are you saying? Oh. Oh, that's so stupid and funny to me.
That seems like another Trevor comic to me.
Ooh, a stone.
There we go. Beaten to death.
You groped metal parts out of him.
Scup time. I did. Nothing like groping the zombies at night. Night, 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 no, 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 night, no, night, night. I can't scream right now.
Man, that's like, that takes away your power.
Yeah. But I can lockpick the hell out of this cop car.
Not screaming drains my powers. Your weakness is not screaming?
There we go. That's a good brick hammer.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, my friend. I owe you one.
Yeah, give me that money. Thank you. Oh, look, a safe house to grab.
Jade, I'm getting close to the drop zone.
Find some shelter and wait. Most of the drops seem to fall exactly in that area.
Ah! Get off me. You zombie? They start like attacking through your swings. They're getting tougher. Put the fuses in. Okay, there's the drop right there. You see the parachute that's landed on the house? Ow. Okay. So, these, containers of cement, not so soft.
Check out what's inside.
Yeah, the boo stuff was funny. Or funny, it was fun. It was funny and fun. Ah! That is a lot of Zambos. Oh. Actually, can I throw them into this window stuff? Yes, I can. Perfect. Oh, well, that weapon's permanently broken. Alright, we took out a horde of zombies in a very cool way. It's a fun idea. I don't know if I would make it an avatar, though. I'm very, very picky and particular on those. Alright, let's check the crate. Nothing. Hey, look! Oh, it's another drop. Nice.
Yeah, 2 drops.
They landed elsewhere, unfortunately, but you're not that far away. Get to those crates before anyone else does.
Container. Ow. I slipped.
Jade Rice's men got here first.
Fuck. Okay. Don't try to fight them. Just find the second one. Look for the smoke from the flare. The crate should be close by.
Don't be like that. Go down. Fucking runners. God damn it. What is this shit? What the? You are done, you hear me? I'm right here. God damn it! God damn it!
Ow. Oh. No! Ah, I saw that coming. Damn it. Oh, you can definitely beat them, and then you get their stuff, too. Ugh. I hate not having my roll. I'm so used to playing this game at higher levels where I actually have shit and abilities.
You're a high-level player.
I try to be. Oh. Wait, nope. Can't get in that way. Ah, over here.
Gone! Oh, you're not one of them. Are they all gone now?
Alright.
Thanks for the help, but I'll stay. This is my place.
Oh, we made it back here. Sweet.
What is this shit? God damn it! I'll fucking cut you.
I turned the UV light on them. Oh god, fingerprints!
I hear
Ow.
if you point a UV light at Otnam, he just glows white. Like pure
Yeah,
white.
I would believe that.
He glows like those, the yellow paint arrows glow.
Ow. Damn it. I was hoping that the drop kick would knock him backwards, but it didn't, so he got a hit on me and it killed me.
Looks like your light died again.
Unspent skill point. I can make Molotovs.
Boy howdy.
Oh. Really?
What's the matter?
Had no room left, even though, like, it would've, like, been fine after I crafted that. That was weird.
Are you sure it's just that the store wouldn't take your stolen credit card?
There we go. Okay.
Let's see what the police have to say about it.
Ah, damn it. I keep trying to hit crouch when I'm landing so that I'll roll and not take damage, and just constantly forgetting I do not have that skill yet. It's such a valuable skill when you get that.
At least you can craft a new item now.
Yep. Ow. Okay, we're back here again. You can't get us all. It's like the people invading Area 51 or whatever. They can't stop us all.
If you Naruto run enough, yeah. If you Naruto run, you can dodge their bullets. I haven't seen that one in a while.
Yeah, we should watch that again. Ow, you motherfucker.
Is that all you got? You motherfucker.
Shit. Ow. Man.
Now you're just making me mad.
I'm calling bullshit on that one.
At least they get to beat people in the head like you enjoy.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, okay. I had a pretty good weapon that I was beating them with, too.
They keep dying your light.
They do. Might be a little too much for me at the moment. I guess I wasn't using this weapon, though. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm about to go down again.
Can't believe
that's just from the zombies. You like if you have a gun, you can hold them up, yeah.
Just like Persona 5.
There we go. I like how time has progressed a little bit. Time to whip out the Molotov, honestly. Yeah.
making me mad.
There we go. Took his head off. Molotovs for the
like
win.
Trevor to me.
We got him that time. Anyone up for barbecue? I would eat it. We got another safe house to get. I think. Yeah, it's like right here. That doesn't sound good. Well, right here is relative.
Jade, I'm almost there. I can do this.
Trevor.
Oh, is this one of the towers? We gotta climb one of the Ubisoft towers? Yeah.
Game Journalist City.
Well, I would, but I don't have any med kits. I see. This game can give you that sensation of being high up and making you feel a bit dizzy, where it's like, ugh, where you don't want to fall.
Bull.
Okay, and there might be something further up for us. Let's go see. Oh yeah, look, there's a flag out here. Got it. Think we can land in that garbage can way down there? Here we go.
It's like Looney Tunes when they like dive into a glass of water or something.
Yeah.
You are attuned though, Trevor, so you can probably do it.
It's true.
You are Judge Doom, but only for game journalists.
I try. Oh,
So
shit! That was way too fast. What the fuck? Good God. He attacked way too fucking fast on that one.
You just got hit with the dip.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's more daytime now. That's really funny. Oh, shit. Hang on. We gotta get back up to that tower. It's clobbering time.
Except when Trevor turns into a boo, it's slobbering time. Right, Trevor?
Yeah.
I knew it. Chewbacca noise. Trevor, I have a strategy. Let the zombie win.
God. Man, remember when Star Wars was good?
Remember when Disney wasn't like a totally reviled company?
Yeah, just like Nintendo.
Remember when people gave a shit about making good video games who were AAA developers? That's
yeah.
Crazy.
It is very sad seeing companies you loved as a kid, like, just, you grow up and realize that either you recognize their bad practices or, like, they just fall off for you, and it's very sad.
You gotta rely on indies and whatever AA's are supposed to be. Are AA companies like CD Projekt Red, like kind of like smaller, but they're not like crazy? I never hear like AA used that much.
I don't either, because like usually their games are like really terrible. I don't know. I played a AA game and it was shit. And it's just like, look at all of these things that aren't in the game because it's a AA studio. I'm like, I've seen smaller devs have more detail in their game than this. This is just fucking garbage. You like how they made the zombies sound surprised when you hit them? They sound like how you'd expect if someone came up and attacked you. Yeah, that's true. Ow, my shin.
Well, Trevor, if you don't want to play multiverses, we can always play Marvel Rivals together. I know you love that too.
God.
I know what you love, Trevor.
Yeah, you love trying to recommend all the trashy games to me.
Because it's funny.
Oh, that's right. Your flashlight dies on hard mode. I forgot about that. You have to turn it off now and then to recharge the battery.
In fairness, Trevor, Rex is the one who wants to play those games with you, not me. So.
I took out his shin.
And WW2. Japanese blew my shins off. You cry more than I did when I got my shins blown off.
Aha, here we go. Oh, call them on fire.
Come
just what I
your
needed.
Tootsie Rolls.
Okay, we got an antizin drop here. Wow, several crates of antizin.
Crane here. I'm about to recover an antizin drop.
Good, Crane. This
Redfield here.
strategy. Time to turn your attention to Rise. Listen closely. It's very possible that Rise is our man. So if you find an airdrop containing antizin, destroy it.
What? What? Why?
It will force interaction with Rise. You can go under Brecken's auspices as an ambassador, if you will.
But there are civilians depending on this stuff.
Our plan is focused on the greater good. Remember that.
It's for the greater good.
Jade, I'm at the airdrop. There's no antizin here.
Done? Fuck. Fuck! Alright. Get back here and be careful. The nightmares are awake. Don't let them see you.
Oh, shit. They must have heard me.
Nightmares. There they are. Time to run.
Poor Chris Redfield.
This is something else about the second game. When nighttime, when they first did it, there were like almost no like nightmares around. And then they updated the game and they're just everywhere now. And unlike this game where it's actually fun running from them, it's just like a pain in the ass in the second game. Like there's nothing fun about it. It's just very tedious.
If only it was very Titus instead.
Oh god. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I love that. What was it with the Eric Andre skit? He's like, there was this like autistic girl, and we used to like like form a circle around her and go, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. It actually cured her autism.
It checks out. That tracks, as the kids would say.
Okay, we made it.
Brecken will be happy as hell to see you in one piece.
I made it in one piece. Now I know how Brecken must have felt running at night. It is no picnic. Gotta report to him and tell him I don't have any antizin. Lying to everyone's...
I hated the overall game feel of the second game. I just think this one feels a lot better to play.
You just like Chris Redfield.
I mean, that too.
Come on. I mean, we need antizin. I know, but buying from Rise? You can't be serious.
For God's sakes, I'll go. I'm not scared.
Absolutely not. We've discussed that already.
And we didn't discuss it. You just decided that
I'll go.
Are you serious?
Well, this Rice guy has never seen my face before. Clean slate, right?
Could you guys give Crane and me the room, please?
Rise is actually Wesker. I expected more after all this time.
You sure you're up for this?
Has to be done, doesn't it?
Well, I'm not gonna argue.
Get low paint, man.
Race's place is over here. Just find out what this will cost us and come back in one piece.
One Piece.
It's real.
Alright. So, my throat's hurting me, so I think
that sounded
I'm
like
going...
I'm ending a stream, alright, to me.
Yeah, my throat hurts, so I need to call it here. Thank y'all for joining me, I appreciate it. We made it to the nightmares, and we made it to the day actually cycling now. So, thank y'all for being here, I appreciate ya, and I will catch y'all in the next stream. Have a good one, everybody.
See ya.
Bye-bye.